In the New World where humans coexist with a wide variety of large and savage monsters, a hunter, a warrior trained to hunt and kill these powerful creatures, is separated from his team when their ship is attacked by the Diablos. A horned subterranean monster. The hunters were headed to the Sky Tower in the New World, which seems to be the center of power in this world. The Admiral, a chieftain of a group of hunter, manages to save the ship, but in the ensuing fight, the hunter gets separated and falls in the sand. On Earth, U.S. Army Ranger Captain Natalie Artemis and her United Nations security team Marshall, Axe, Steeler, Lincoln and Dash search for a missing team of soldiers in the desert. The team passes through a series of ancient markers with writings on them. Lincoln finds the tracks of the missing team in the Earth desert, but the tracks suddenly disappear with no trace. A sudden storm engulfs the rescue team and activates the markers surrounding them. The markers emit an energy to create a portal and pulls them into the New World where they find the remains of the missing soldiers and their vehicles. Natalie cannot ascertain their position on any of her maps. GPS is fried, radio and satellite are getting only static. The bodies of the missing team are burned to a crisp, but not by any known weapon. The sand surrounding the burned bodies is turned to glass. The team repairs their vehicles and drive on through the desert. They find skeletons which are huge, even bigger than those of dinosaurs on Earth. As the Diablos approaches them, the hunter, who is observing the group, fires a warning signal. The Diablos, impervious to bullets and grenades, attack and kill 2 members of the squad. Steeler detonates a clutch of grenades right in the face of Diablos, but that barely even scratches its skin. The survivors hide in a cave, where they are attacked by a pack of spider-like monsters called Nerscyllas. Artemis is injected with a paralyzing venom, and as the others try to save her, more Nerscyllas arrive and swarm them. Artemis wakes up in a Nerscylla lair, finding her team dead or infected with Nerscylla spawn. She escapes the lair by setting the pursuing monsters on fire. Artemis escapes to the ground above through a vent and realizes that the Nerscylla are afraid of sunlight. Stranded and confused, Artemis runs into the hunter, and they engage in a fight, thinking of each other as a threat. After fighting each other and surviving the night in Hunter's secret bunker hiding from the Nerscylla, they grudgingly agree to cooperate. Artemis saves Hunter after he falls into a Nerscylla nest and after that offers him her Hershey's bar to eat. Artemis learns that the portals are created by the Sky Tower, a structure located across the desert. The hunter reveals they will need to kill the Diablos before crossing the desert safely and reach the tower. Artemis learns how to fight using the hunter's unique bladed weapons and helps him set a trap for the Diablos to kill it with Nerscylla venom. The attack is successful when Hunter shoots the poisoned arrow into Diablos' eye, and with Artemis delivering the finishing blow with an RPG from her Humvee and driving Hunter's blade deep into Diablos' brain, but the hunter is badly wounded. Constructing a makeshift stretcher, Artemis dutifully carries him across the desert. The pair reaches an oasis populated with tortoise-like creatures called apsaros. When a Rathalos, a fire-breathing wyvern, flies by and causes the apsaros to stampede, Artemis and the hunter are rescued by a group led by the Admiral. He says that many from Earth cross over previously and that's how he learned their language. The Admiral explains that the Sky Tower was built by the first civilization to travel between worlds, using the monsters to protect it. That the ancient ones died out before closing the portal and hence now it is open and allows the frequent movement of people from one world to the other. Admiral knows that if Earth discovers the New World, that will signal the end of it. Artemis agrees to help kill the Rathalos so she can return home. The gang reaches the Sky Tower, with an unstable portal at the base of it. In the ensuing battle, Artemis falls through the portal, returning to her world. But the portal does not close in time, and the Rathalos emerges and begins wreaking havoc. The Rathalos attacks the rescue team that has picked up Artemis. Artemis is able to slow it down long enough for the hunter to slip through the portal and deliver the fatal shot. Though she has the chance to stay, Artemis decides to go back to the New World and remain with the hunters.